Hi buddy, it's Alexis and today I'm gonna review for you the Yonex Percept 97. Let's go. So, I'm really excited to try this racket because I've reviewed already the 97H, the 100 and the 100D. So now I need to go with the classic 97 to see if this racket really lives up to the expectation of a control-oriented racket with a lot of feeling. So, I'm gonna talk about the specs and then we're gonna go on to the court and finally I'm gonna give my final rating. So for the specs, it's a 97 square inch head size with an unstrung weight of 310 grams and you have a 16 by 19 string pattern. So now let's go on the court.
On the court with the Yonex Percept 97, the first thing that I felt was the control that this racket was creating. And obviously that's a good thing coming from a 97 square inch head size. Then the second thing that I felt was the flexibility of this racket. So basically, I felt like the upper hoop was a bit more flexible, allowing me to feel a bit more the ball, even though it was not lacking any stability at all. So, you know, that stability helped me to go with a bit more power on my shot. The other thing that I love was the 16 by 19 that was allowing me to create a bit more power, that's for sure due to the open string pattern, but what was also helping me to go with a bit more spin coming from the baseline. When I was coming at the net, obviously the extra feel was helping me to go with that transition shot and was helping me with that volley. At the serve, it's a very versatile racket, helping you to generate a bit of power, that's for sure, but you can still have a lot of precision with that racket. So I would say that overall this racket can pretty much do everything, and so I would recommend this racket to everybody who loves to have a lot of control on the ball.
So I was really shocked and surprised by the quality of the Percept 97, and although I'm saying like I'm shocked and surprised, I mean it was to be expected because, you know, Yonex have been known to produce some incredible racket in recent years, and this one is no exception. And the difference between the Percept and the V-Core 97 is clearly the flexibility. I felt like the Percept 97 is more flexible and so create a bit more feeling, but the thing that is really great is that usually when you have a racket that is more flexible, I always tend to feel like it's lacking a bit of stability, and that's where I think they were smart enough to not just go for a 305 gram static weight, they went with a 310 grams that gives that small edge to just create that extra stability that, let's say, the blade doesn't have in stock form. So for all those reasons, I feel like this racket deserves a lot of recognition. The thing that I love with this racket is, first of all, you have a lot of feel. Due to the small and thinner beam, you have a lot of control due to the 97 square inch head size, but you have a good amount of not power, but you can still generate some speed and you can still generate some topspin due to the 16 by 19. So overall, I just feel like it's a really well balanced, control oriented racket that with classic specs can generate a modern ball. So what I mean by modern ball, it's a ball that's going fast with a lot of topspin and that is basically heavy, but at the same time, if you're going with to the net with the Percept 97, it will feel like a classic racket. So you have a classic racket that can do modern stuff. So for me, you know, it has to be one of my favorite racket, that's for sure. Another racket that I feel like is pretty similar is the Dunlop CX200. But I felt like the Percept was even more stable than this one. So for all of those reasons, I need to go with a higher rating. So I'll have to go with 9.3 out of 10. So that's it for the video. Hope y'all like it. Don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe. And see you next time. Bye bye.